you know that this is a show-only price, and we're presenting a show-only price, what is this, 15 minutes before the show is over? Kind of crazy. But it means that you put this in your cart and check out without thinking about it. And we also not only have a show-only price, but we have a buy more and save. A show-only price of $19.98, not for just one, but for 2 pairs of briefs, and then taking advantage of the buy more and save, the 2 briefs turn into $16.98. The show-only price is here for about 17 more minutes, and then the price goes up. Easy Pay goes away at the end of the day, and you won't see a better price for the rest of the summer, for 3 months. It's a 604430. It's by AnyBody, which is our own house brand. What is so special about these briefs? Well, it's the material. It's also the construction that basically makes it an invisible full coverage on the hiney panty, one that is super comfortable during the hot summer months, a 604430. Let me take you through colors, and then we'll talk about what the sizes are, and I'm going to bring in my guest. I'm going to bring in my guest right now, actually, ML. Come on in.
Sure.
And I'll show you colors. So you have your sand and black, which would be the ones that you're seeing on the models.
Yes.
You have your latte and white. And then you also have the navy and the dusty rose. So let me start down here again. Navy, dusty rose, the latte and white, and then the sand and black. Sizes available are extra, extra small, 2 5X. Let me share with you the size chart, and the voice you hear will be ML's, but then we'll cheer when you come back.
Sure. So this is not your typical anybody size. Please go by your pant size out at retail or your dress size. So if you are normally a 4 to 6 in your pant size, you will order the small, 8, 10, medium, and so on. If you follow this size chart, you'll have the perfect fit.
Okay, ML, grab the glass of wine,
right?
because it really is Friday.
It is
nice
Friday.
to see you.
Great
Cheers.
to see you.
Yay.
Cheers.
Okay, so now it's officially 15 minutes where you can take advantage of this particular rice and this crazy opportunity. So tell us who AnyBody is and how we got to intimates, because this is a little bit of a story.
It is. Well, so AnyBody is all about bringing you fabrics for your everyday life, all about the comfort. We are rooted in comfort. And we thought it was just a natural transition for us to go into the world of intimates, because that first layer that you put on, you want that to be just as comfortable as everything you put on the outside, right? So this is how this whole line was born. And what I love about it, you said it beautifully, Rachel, it's all about the construction and the fabric. When you first get this home, what you're going to notice is the impeccable soft hand feel you get with this fabric, the tremendous stretch. There's 360 degrees of stretch, because this is actually knit on the same machine that they knit nylon stockings, those round tubular machines.
Yes.
So you have this incredible soft, silky softness. It's a nylon spandex blend. There's 7% spandex, so you have great stretch and recovery. It doesn't stretch out over time, because you'll notice the waistband is seamless, so it doesn't dig in, it's soft and comfortable, and again, it has that beautiful stretch and recovery. And what I also want to point out, yes, it's tagless, which is something you've asked for, but on the inside, the gusset itself is not a sewn-in gusset, it's a knit-in gusset. Why that's important is that it's not going to move around when you move around. It stays in place, it gives you more comfort. This is the type of thing where you want to put this on and sort of forget that you're wearing it. That's the sign of a really good panty. And even the leg line, it's a nice flat piece of elastic, so you don't have that visible panty line showing through some of the finer gauges that we're wearing this time of year.
So again, for those lighter maxis or those lighter skirts, or actually the lighter fabrics that you have for your shorts or your trouser, this is going to be one where you get full hiney coverage. You know, because lots of people are like, well, I just wear a thong. That's how you don't see it on my maxi.
Right.
But a lot of people are like, I don't want to wear a thong. A thong is not comfortable to me. I don't want to strip up my hiney.
Right.
So here you've got full tushy coverage, and you also get a band at the waist that isn't digging in, that isn't going to, when you take your panties off, you have that line that isn't digging in on your legs, so that you have a line in your legs, or that you see the line break. Do you know sometimes when people wear a trouser and you see that line break between their panty and their leg? This is $6.66, brand new, show only price, only order this year. So just like this maxi that we just presented, if we sell out of the panties, they're not coming back, and we don't know when they would come back. So each pair, $10 per pair, under that for the first set, and then the price goes down to $16.98. So reminding you of colors, you have the black and the sand, and then you also have the white and the latte. And the white is not an optic white. It's like a little candlelit ivory. And then you've got this beautiful navy and the dusty rose. So there are fashion colors that you want to choose. So if you want to get like 3 sets and then you've got 6 days of the week covered, I highly recommend that. Let's talk about kind of care and the fabric and like how is this different vis-a-vis like cotton? Like how are these like problem solution?
Well, for me, okay, so it's nylon and spandex,
Right.
93 nylon, 7% spandex. When you have spandex in a piece like this, that means over time it doesn't start to stretch out. Why that's important is you don't want your undergarment to not fit. I don't want to say tight, but snug.
Right.
So that when your clothes when you wear your clothes, it feels like a second skin. It glides over the clothing. That's what this fabric does to you. It jumps right back to shape. That's really key, and it just has that very almost cooling effect to it when you feel it, Rachel. So for those hot, sticky months, this is the type of fabric you want to put on.
I love it. You know what? If you're looking in your underwear drawer, and heavens knows, sometimes we just neglect the underwear drawer. And we're like, when's the last time I got some fresh panties?
Right.
It's time to refresh. So get 3 sets if your budget allows.
Right.
3 easy payments of $666 for the first set, and then it gets less expensive for each one thereafter because there's a buy more and save on it. So not only did we slash the price from 25 to under 20 on the first set, but then it gets even better. Here's the size chart to help you out.
Sure. So go buy your dress or pant size out at retail. If you are normally a 4 to 6, you would order the small, 8, 10, medium, and so on. You don't. If you know your bust and hip measurement, that's fine. Otherwise, stick to your pant or dress size.
Thank you so much, Amel.
Thank you for
I
having me.
appreciate it.
Always great to see you,
A show
Rachel.
only price. Always great to see you too. So that price is going away in about 11 minutes, and you won't see a better price.